morning, guys. Welcome to JMC Rides. I'm John. Over here behind me I have the 2018 wide body Hellcat. Today's video we're going to be discussing insurance prices on the Hellcat versus the Z06 Corvette that I used to have and my Nissan Altima. I'm going to throw that price in there also, just so you can kind of compare how crazy these prices are versus a regular car like the Altima, which is a much cheaper car. But before we do that, let's go ahead and do a cold start on the Hellcat. I never get tired of revving that Hellcat. But as you guys probably noticed behind me, you do not see the Jeep Wrangler. I told you I wasn't kidding around when the Jeep mods were going to start. The Jeep is currently getting some mods installed. Let's just call this stage 1 of the security system that's going to be going into the Jeep. Stage 2, well, that's the part that I'm really excited about, but that's going to take a little longer for me to get. It'll probably be a few weeks to get that part. But anyway, I'll get into all the details on the Jeep mod in a separate video. But today we're going to be discussing the insurance prices on all these cars in New York State, which is probably, I'm going to guess, it's probably one of the most expensive states to insure a car. Okay, so the day I went and I bought my Hellcat, I was extremely surprised. Not only was I, but my insurance agent was also very surprised. They called me right away and they said, do you have any idea how much insurance is on your car? You know it costs way more than your other car. Now, keep in mind, this insurance agent probably didn't remember that I used to have a Z06. And they were comparing the payment to the Altima and my Jeep. So I got a little bit nervous and I told her, why don't you go look at my bills from the past few months and tell me how much was I paying for the Z06. I'm going to start with the Z06 first. So the Z06 for a 6-month premium. Now guys, keep in mind, one disclaimer that always affects prices for different people, and I got to throw this out there. One, a lot of insurance companies look at your credit when you get estimates, that kind of thing for insurance. So my credit, I have excellent credit, so credit's not an issue. And my driving record, as far as points on my license, I have 0 points on my license. So I have a perfectly clean driving record. I'm kind of knock on wood for now. Hopefully it stays that way. So just wanted to throw that out there. Clean record, great credit. These are the prices for me. So on my 2016 C7 Z06 Corvette. Now keep in mind, the sticker price on that Corvette was $100,000, more than the wide body Hellcat. On the wide body Hellcat, the sticker price might have been around 80 or something like that, 79, 80. So the Z06, I was paying $783.41 for a 6-month policy. Now this is with Allstate. Now let's go ahead and compare that to the wide body Hellcat. I am paying, on the Hellcat, I'm paying $985.86. So if any of my subscribers live in New York and they have a Hellcat, like a regular non-wide body Hellcat, please let me know in the comments below how much you're paying on a 6-month premium. Just be nice to compare. Now, just so you can kind of get a comparison, so I said the Hellcat was $985, the Z06 was $783. The only justification that I could imagine is Corvettes have a reputation for being driven by like senior citizens, so maybe that's why the Corvette was actually cheaper to insure. I don't know. Maybe people with Hellcats drive like maniacs. I really don't know. But the Nissan Sentra for a 6-month policy is $592. So we got $592, not from the Nissan Sentra, for my Altima. So for the Altima, a 6-month policy would cost $592. The Jeep would cost $596 for a 6-month policy. And the Z06 $783 and the Hellcat $985, which is absolutely insane. I don't live in the city, I live in Long Island, the suburbs. If you were to insure a car like the Hellcat, like in Queens or Manhattan, the price would be even more ridiculous. Now, another thing I want to throw out there is, I did price shop. I price shopped, I have Allstate right now, and I did price shop with Geico, State Farm, I think Liberty Mutual. I called a whole bunch of other insurance companies. This insurance company that I currently have is literally half price than any other one. Any other insurance company, they literally want double than what I'm currently paying right now with this insurance provider. Now I understand I'm getting a discount on this insurance provider because my home is also insured under the same company. So you get discounts for having multiple vehicles in your home, all under the same policy. And hopefully nothing ever changes with my current policy. But like I said, if I ever had to go to Geico or State Farm or any other insurance company, I'm looking at literally double the prices that I'm paying right now. As you can see, the insurance on the Jeep and the Altima there's like a $4 difference on a 6-month policy. So the Jeep is a great car to insure. It's pretty cheap. But hopefully you guys found this information helpful. If you're living in my state and you're thinking about buying a wide body Hellcat, you can pretty much kind of have an idea on what you would be paying. If it's your first time on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so make sure you don't miss out the modifications that I'm doing on the Jeep. Got some more Hellcat videos on the way. We're gonna just be mixing it up with Hellcat and Jeep videos going forward on the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that subscribe button, click the little bell icon so you can sign up for notifications, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.
Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then. I just been living online, my city don't show me no love and that's fine. Fuck local radio stations, I got more plays than all of these rappers combined. I'm going again, I've been going in, I'm fed up with so many things. I gotta just let it all out, I'm talking about the shit they've been talking about. Telling me I should do this, telling me I should do that, telling me things